Back in the film room with Coach Diaz. And Coach, not often talked about the interior of the defensive line. Guys that have a lot of double teams, offensive linemen teeing off on them. Blue Devils have some special ones, but one in particular, a transfer in Josiah Green, seems to be making some plays.
Yeah, and in these videos, I love the young guys that maybe are hard for the eye to see, on game day. And Josiah came as a transfer from Dartmouth. A lot of times our transfers, takes him a few games to really catch to the speed of the defense. He's really dialed in right now. He's been playing great the last couple weeks. I'm going to show you some plays from Saturday. This is actually the first play of the game, and he's great going forward, but he's got great movement skills. He's right here, number 4, this on the right, and this is going to be a little bit of a blitz. Watch Josiah can stunt from B gap to the C gap, but then have the wherewithal to make himself small and turn direction and start the game with a tackle for loss. Great way to start the game. A foreshadowing of things that were going to come. This is a different type of block now. He's lined up right on the center, right? And they're going to run, basically an outside zone play. And again, his ability to stay in his gap, right, to not get reached by the backside lineman, but have the mobility and the athleticism to come all the way down that line and make that tackle. Again, these are really difficult plays for interior defensive linemen, and for him to be able to do that, big time effort right there, big time play.
Listed at 6'1", 285. I've heard one of the big things about him is the strength that he plays with, and got off to a great start with Coach Feely, right?
Perhaps one of the strongest guys on our team. He's over here on the left right now. But again, where you see in strength is you see explosion, right? So watch how, again, he's in move mode, but he's able to redirect, stay square. Look how the offensive lineman's gotten into a bad position. Now, there are guys that can do this, but they get here, they can't finish the play. His ability to get in the backfield, and again, to be athletic enough to bend. This is a huge 4th down stop in the first half, and be able to make that play along with Mekhi Jones coming on a safety blitz. Tremendous play, huge. You see everybody excited, and again, getting part of the spirit back on defense as we're trying to finish the season, on a high note on that side of the ball. And then, again, another play, and here he's lined up right in the middle between the center and the guard, right? And, they're back in the pistol, and again, we've got him back on move mode. So again, he's popped back through the backfield. Now, guys can get here, but can they finish the play, right? And again, watch how he has the ability to wrap the back up, make the play for no gain or for a loss. Other guys are coming in, flying around the way you should on defense. So again, just when you talk about in every sport, right, to be strong on defense, to be strong up the middle, right? And Josiah Green, Luke Mergat played great behind him. Here he is over here. Same thing on the right. Watch the knockback he creates right here on the offensive lineman. Completely stuffs the lineman back into the running back, right? And then look at all the blue jerseys around, because if you can't run up the middle, right, then everybody else can collapse on the football. And again, just a dominating play of run defense. Look how many Duke hats are on top of the ball. If there's something good going on in the middle of defense, chances are number 4 has got a big say on it, and that's it. And then the last play I want to show is something a little bit unique that, it's one thing to be strong at the point of contact and physical. Here he is again. And this is a play, right now the ball goes away from him, right? And now it's about what type of effort do you play with, especially as a big guy, right? And this is why we rotate a lot of guys on the inside. And watch how he just turns and finds this running back. And that effort to lay out and to help get in on a tackle down the field so it's not a one-on-one for the safety, that's a tremendous play. And just shows what type of teammate he is, what type of athlete he is, and how much he cares for Duke football.
Yeah, how many times you see a defensive lineman that's stunting away, kind of pull up short, doesn't pursue the ball. Josiah Green with tenacious effort, great blend of physicality, a true impact player for the Duke defense. Thank you, Coach.